Hi, I'm Fabio, collaborator of Onnwater, and soon will arrive here with me Paolo Tesi. For those who don't know him, Paolo is the top expert in designing and producing water chillers. His previous company, after being compared with 22 other companies in the industries, was found to be the best ever for the production of sparkling water and performance of the system. In fact, it was acquired by one of the most popular multinationals in the industry. Having said that, before to begin the presentation of the new Ho.Re.Ca sprint range, I would like to show you an image. Now, tell me, which duck do you remember the most? Which had the greatest impact? The yellow one or the black one? And if you are thinking about the black one, I ask you why? The answer is simple. Because it's unique, because it's different, is impactful. I know you are wondering what this has to do with the new Ho.Re.Ca range. Well, this short story has a defined moral, which you will discover in a moment. For now, it's important that you keep this image in your mind during the presentation because it's the concept behind the new sprint range. If you are an R&D manager, a technician, an engineer or an entrepreneur working in this water cooler sector, so working in the water cooler distribution and installation industry, let me ask you a question. Have you noticed that in the recent times it has become more and more difficult to have a commercial advantage, to have systems that are impactful to the end users or to your customer? Have you noticed it? Yes or no? This happens because probably your customers in this field don't see the innovations, don't see innovations that are attractive enough and impactful enough for them. And this is exactly as if they see lots and lots of yellow ducks, as in the picture you saw at the beginning, without understanding the difference between one and the other. How many times have you seen the same or similar water cooler to the other distributors in your market? How many times you will need a new business, a new commercial topic that you can say when you are presenting your product, when your sales team are presenting your water cooler systems? Did this situation happen to you at least one time? Now, reflect, what does that mean? What does that situation mean? How many opportunities this situation has not allowed you to allow you to be the best? And think about how much time and resources you have spent trying to find the topic, the feature, the way to be able to be more convincing to your market, with your customers. You also start to realize that this situation needs to be solved, needs to be overcome forever, especially if you want to be different in the market and be impactful to your customer so that they can choose your brand. Just like the black duck in the picture at the beginning. Did you remember it? Because it impacts you, because it's different for all the yellow one. Does this talk make sense to you as well? Can you see now the reason of the picture with the ducks at the beginning, yes or no? Good, because what you are about to see is the new sprint range for the Ho.Re.Ca market. As you will realize in a few moments, the sprint range is not an ordinary range of Ho.Re.Ca, but is something different for what is on the market. In fact, as you will see, with the sprint range, you will be able to tell, to show, and to make your customers try something new, something that the common water coolers in the market don't have. You will have a big commercial advantage and you will be able to make an impact on your customer when they look at your site, when you look at your point of sale, your brochure or your trade shows, increasing right away the chance of being chosen. Can you already imagine now the potential of what you are about to discover? Well, now it's time to leave the floor, to leave the space to the top expert in the field of the system to chill and make the sparkling water, Paolo Tesi. He will explain in technical details of the sprint range.
Hello to everyone. We had the pleasure to present the new Ho.Re.Ca Sprint model dispenser, 60 liter and 40 liter. This is a new machine we present, Sprint on and Sprint in. This is a tabletop version and under sink version. The tabletop version have the front panel in temperated glass, 8 mm thickness, the stainless steel box. The stainless steel box is 304 inox. 304 is a high quality inox. You can test this quality just to use the magnet, because if you take the magnet, the iron, the magnet attach. With the stainless steel, the good stainless steel, the magnet don't attach. Okay? It put the magnet follow without to attach. This is the very high quality we use in our machine. The other skill of our machine is the big display. The drip tray system have the system to allow to position in the correct way the carafe of the bottle you put in under the nozzle. The display can allow to dispense in the water with the dosing system. In this case, we have two different levels of the doses for the small bottle and the big bottle, or manual version. It's very easy to switch because you need to touch the bottle and switch with the two dose or manual dispenser. In the new machine, there is two main important new technology. This is our patent, our technology. This technology is a cool hybrid system and carbony. The cool hybrid system is a very, very high efficiency system in terms of the cooling and the energy saving. The machine, in this case, don't have the ice bank inside, but the cool hybrid is able to chill the water very quickly and don't spend many energy like the ice bank system just to create the ice and to maintain the ice in the time. Okay, the machine chill all the water you need just in short time. Carbony is a system is able to supply a very, very strong sparkling water, big bubble and a big quantity, and the water is a very good taste because it's a little bit sweet, not bitter, because normally the sparkling water, when it is very strong, become bitter. With the carbony technology, we maintain the water sweet, and at the same time we have the 2.7 liter ready sparkling water ready inside the machine. This big quantity of sparkling water allow to dispense many water in a very short time. This is the plus, the main plus of our machine. Small machine with big power. The other plus of our machine is that the machine is very, very easy. You can open all the panel of the machine to take out only two screws. Two screws open all the panel of machine and reach all components very, very quickly. The position of the component is the same of the small machine. We use the same valves, the same pump, the same position, the same electronic board, the same position of each component. This is a very big plus because when you learn one machine, you understand all our machine, because all the machine is constructed in the same system. How we can personalize in this machine for you? First is the name on the display. We can put your logo, because inside we are the people to develop the software, and we can put in a very easy way your logo in the display. The display have in any case have the SD card. We can supply the software, and you can change you can put the name, the logo, very easy in the display. The other thing is the front panel glass. We can change the color of the glass. Normally it's black or white, but we can do different color, different light, and different color of the box. We can do the box in black instead of the stainless steel, the Scotch-Brite stainless steel standard version. This is the main thing we can change. And more, we can have the function to have the two levels of sparkling water, strong and medium. We can increase the fourth bottom. We can dispense in medium sparkling water. Okay, this is the mainly characteristic we can change of the machine. About the size of a machine, we have two sizes, 60 and 40 liter. 60 liter is around 60 bottle, 7.5 liter bottle per hour. 40 is 40, 7.5 liter per hour. This is the main characteristic. The drip tray, very easy to clean, to open, and more, you can have the possibility to connect the drip tray directly to the drain, to the external drain. To open the drip tray is very easy. Take out the grill. There is these two elements is necessary to fix the position of the carafe of the bottle. It's adjustable, just to move and fix with the key the nut. The inside part is in plastic. We have the probe, the level probe. The machine automatically stops the dispensing when the drip tray is full. And the support of the drip tray you can take out to clean the table under this part. It's very easy to move. Put another time in position. Okay, this is a drip tray connection to the drip tray tank. Click. The drip tray grill have the click just to fix, remain very, very fixed. Another plus is the hydraulic circuit inside the machine. In the hydraulic circuit, if our machine, we use the special fitting to allow to reduce the possibility to grow in the bacteria, because we don't have the pocket effect. Our circuit is continuously flushed where you dispensing the water, just to reduce the possibility to grow in the bacteria inside the bacteria and the biofilm inside the machine. This is a very big plus. The hygienic side is very important for us. We take care when we produce the machine. We choose the best solution to reduce the bacteria growing inside the machine. Why we decide to use only one nozzle in this size of a machine? The other machine with the similar size normally have two nozzles. The problem is when you take a bottle of sparkling water and immediately after this bottle you need a bottle of the still water, the pump in this time fill the carbonator and reduce the flow rate of the still water. Totally, the time become very long because need to wait the pump finish to fill the carbonator, and after you have the full still water, the full flow rate of the still water. In our machine, with the cool hybrid and the carbon technology, we can have 2.7 liters of sparkling water ready, always ready inside the machine. For this solution, we reduce drastically the time to fill the bottle, because the flow rate is very, very high, like you can see now. Now I will show you the flow rate of our machine. We start to take 1 liter of sparkling water. I put the carafe. The flow rate is very strong. The bubble is very big. Okay, now first. Now immediately I take 1 liter of still water, cold water. As you see, the flow rate is very good. Now I take another liter of sparkling water. Flow rate strong, I feel very quickly the carafe. The bubble is very good and cold. Now another liter of sparkling water. And more, another liter still water. The flow rate is very strong. Okay. If you need another liter of sparkling water. Small machine have a very big capacity and always cold and very strong bubble, very big bubble. Thanks the two positioner, the carafe positioner, we can is adjustable. Need to adjust dependent diameter of the bottle of the carafe. It's very easy to put in the correct position the bottle. In this case, is the small hole I put there. We can choose the system to dose automatically the water. The system has two different levels for small or cup or small bottle and a big carafe like 1 liter. Okay. Now, for example, I'm dispensing the small quantity for the small bottle, half liter, for example. I push this button and automatically the machine fill the bottle at the level we decided before. It's very easy to program the system because you push the small carafe and you have in the display there is all the system to adjust those, how to acquire the level. There is different, many different mode to acquire automatically the level, or you can adjust. For example, if the level is not very perfect, you can adjust in the manual version. The manual with you change the date and you adjust the level very fine way. Okay. Now, for example, I decide to fill the 1 liter. I choose the big carafe. The system fill 1 liter. If I want to stop before the carafe is completely full, because I decide to put less water inside, during the filling, I can stop very easy because I push another time the bottom and the water stopped automatically. If I need to use the machine in manual version, it's very easy. I push the button and convert immediately the system in manual system. Push. Okay? This is the very easy system, intuitive system. Okay, together each machine you receive a box with the main thing to connect, main accessory to connect the machine. The machine inside the box don't have the head of the filter, and the CO2 press reducer. These components need to order separate. Inside the box of the machine there is another box. In this box we add a component to connect the machine to the water, for example, and the CO2. There is 3 meters of a 6 millimeter tube to connect the machine to the CO2 press reducer, the CO2 bottle. The cable to connect the machine to the power supply. 3 meters of the plastic tube 8 millimeter to connect the machine to the water. Two fittings. The first is a 3/4 to connect the inlet of the inlet water of the machine to the 8 millimeter tube, and a 3/8 or 8 millimeter tube to connect the tube, the main water to the tube to supply the water to the machine. The user manual, because the technical manual you receive by email, because there is the password, everything is necessary to know the technician. And in the machine, the sprint on version is the machine tabletop. There is the drip tray system, the support of the drip tray, the grill, and the plastic the plastic tray just to assemble. Need to open, to separate, to install in the machine. There is more 2 screw. If you want to fix the drip tray support to the machine, just to avoid to move this. You can fix, you join 2 screws, 2 stainless steel screws in this position, and you can lock the support of the drip tray. Okay. For both models, we suggest to use 4 kilo CO2 bottle minimum. In the machine, have the sparkling water function, and 15,000 liter of capacity of the filter. We need the filter have 3 liter per minute of flow rate. The sprint in is the machine under sink version. There is 2 different versions, mechanic or electronic. In the mechanic version, you can connect a mechanic tap with free water. In this case, the machine has a free connection. In the back of the machine, there is free connection. The machine is a ACS version, ambient, cold, and sparkling. If the machine is only ambient and cold, you have 2 connections to connect the tap. In the electronic version, you can connect the electric tap, the tap at the electric bottom. In this case, we have only one connection, water connection, because inside the machine there is the electro valves, and the connector, the electric connector, to connect the bottom of the tap. This is the main difference from the 2 versions of the machine. Now we will show you what we can do with the display. First, we can put your logo. We can put your logo in our production, or in the display there is the SD card slot. We can supply the software to change the logo. When we use the machine, we can dispense in the water in a standard version. The standard version is this image. When I push the button, the dispensing start. When I release the button, the dispensing stop. We can use the dosing system. The dosing, I push dosing button. In this case, we have 2 different levels of dosing. Small, like small bottle, and a carafe. The dosing system, we can memorize the dosing level just to, for example, this is a small bottle, half carafe, push the button. Now in this case I clear the previous data. Now I start to dispense in the water, push the button, and I will release the button when the level arrives where I need. Okay, this is the level. Now the system acquires the data about the level I dispensing, the level of water I dispensing. I save the date, and I can test another time just to verify if the level is the level I need. Now I repeat, and the level is the same. If I want to change little b a level, I push just plus or minus, plus and save, and I increase little b level, the level. Now I test another time because I increase 0.5 the value. Push the test, and I check if the level go little bit more height, and now it's a little bit more height. It's okay, save, and I repeat the same thing, the same mode for each kind of water and each kind of level. Now I can do the same thing for the carafe. Clear, okay. The carafe, 1 liter of carafe. Okay, this is the level I need. Okay, I save. Now I do the test just to verify if the level is the level I need. Yes, it's okay. Okay, save, and I repeat the same mode for each kind of water. The other function I have available in the display is the alarm, the temperature. Need to push the 3 point, just 5 seconds. Yes. If there is the alarm, you have the dot become red. For example, I simulate when the drip tray is full. If the drip tray is full, the dot become red. If you are in the desktop, you have this kind of alarm. Attention, the drip tray is full. Okay, when you empty the drip tray, the alarm go up. Another function is if you want to check the filter status, you can read how many liters the machine dispensing and how many days the function of the machine. You can reset through this button the day or the liter, but you can lock this function through the technical menu. The temperature, for example, if you want to change the temperature, you can see the current set point, but you can change, you can increase or decrease the value, save, and you change the temperature. In the display, there is the possibility to see the version of the software for the main board and the display. For the other function, there is the possibility to, with the password, to go in the technical menu to change the other parameter. This is the back side of the machine. In the back side we have the condenser. Is a aluminum copper condenser to have the best efficiency. the fan. This is the water inlet, CO2 inlet, the power supply with the fuse integrate. There is the fuse, the spare part fuse inside. There is two connections. One is for the drip tray tank, when you have the drip tray, the tank for to collect the water come from the drip tray. The other is for the external fan for the in version, the sprint in version. This is the tube, the connection to the waste of the drip tray for the sprint on version. In the top we have the main switch, the fan. This is the 3O for the in version, the mechanical free connection, sparkling, cold ambient, or cold ambient. The machine has only two kind of water. For the electronic version, we have only one connection, because in this case the tap have only one tube, and the connection to the bottom of the tap, the electric bottom of the tap.
Well, now that Paolo has explained the new system in detail, I ask you a question. Have you been able to understand how many commercial topics you can use? How different you will be? And how you will manage to attract attention every time you present this kind of system? Also, think how the sprint range managed to simplify the work of the technical staff thanks to the simplicity, as you have seen before, and also to facilitate the commercial side thanks to the new commercial arguments, to the new commercial topics you will be able to use. In your opinion, with a range like the one you have just saw, will you be able to increase the chance of attracting more customers? Will you be able to increase the chance of being different from most of the distributors in the industry? Yes or no? Well, now we are to the end, but there is really so much more that you can find about the sprint range. So, if you are looking for a way or a solution to propose something innovative, propose something different to your customers, then you are looking the right video. So, if you have any question or curiosity, I mean technical questions or commercial questions, just call the number that you see here below. One of our advisors will be ready to answer you and give you all the information you need. I hope to see or hear from you soon. Bye.